Hey guys, here's another question that I get often. What's the best value in oil filters? And in my opinion, the best value are these Bosch premium oil filters. So let me tell you why I like them. So first, you guys know I'm a little bit on the cheap side. And so one of the main reasons that I like these oil filters is that you're getting a premium oil filter for a really affordable price. So Amazon's got these for a great price. That's pretty much where I get them from Amazon, because they've got a really good price on them. There may be some other vendors out there that have a good price on it. You're only going to really get a good price on it online. I don't know if I've ever seen these at an auto parts store. Not sure AutoZone or CarQuest or Advanced Auto Parts if they actually carry this. I think those stores carry a lot of jobber sort of oil filters. So I get this online, and I'll put a link down below to where I get it on Amazon. So let's look at a couple things on here. So let's turn around here. All right, so it's definitely not Bosch's most premium filter. So they've got a high premium and then a performance premium. But you can see the differences aren't much. So the premium oil filter, the one that I'm holding in my hand right here, is 99% efficient. The high premium is 99.5, and then the performance premium is 99.9. I don't think it's worth the money to get anything better than this premium one. I think this premium one's really worth it. And then as far as the dirt holding capacity, so this is kind of important. So the dirt holding capacity here is 14 grams, the high premium is 22 grams, and then the performance premium is 29 grams. I think that does make a difference. So if you're doing a really long oil change interval, then you may want to consider a filter that can hold more dirt. Because what happens is when the filter gets full and it can't hold any more dirt, well, then the bypass valve is going to open, and then you're essentially bypassing the filter. So you're no longer using the filter, you've bypassed it. So in my case, I keep my oil change intervals to 5,000 miles or less, and the 14 grams works for my particular application. If you're doing something longer, or if you have a vehicle that you drive on dirt roads, or you know there's going to be more dirt involved, more dirt that's going to get into the engine, then you may want to consider going to one of these more premium filters. But if you're just driving around regular city streets, paved roads, in an environment where there's not a lot of dirt, so I'm talking about you don't live out somewhere in the desert or something and you're getting a bunch of sand and dirt in the air all the time, well, this is going to work perfectly for you. All right, so what else do I like about this filter? Let's open it up and I'll show you what else. I'll show you what I really like about it. So, two things here in the filter that I really like. So the first one is you can see the filter is made in the USA. So I like that. I like that the filter is made in the USA. Not a big fan of filters that are made in China. Not a big fan of filters that are made in Thailand or made in Taiwan. I like that this filter is made in the USA. The other thing that I really like about this filter is, if you can see in there, you see that little bit of orange? That's the drain back valve. And the reason it's orange in there is because it's silicone. So the drain back valve is silicone. Let's see if I can get it in the light here a little bit better for you. There you go. You can see it on the little holes around the perimeter. See the little holes around the perimeter, and down in there you can see the anti-drain back valve is silicone. So I like that it has a silicone anti-drain back valve, because that will last longer and will hold up better to high temperatures. So most oil filters, especially the cheaper oil filters, have a rubber drain back valve, and a rubber drain back valve will be black, just like this rubber gasket. See, this rubber gasket here is black? The anti-drain back valve will be black if it's made out of rubber. And what happens is, if you've got an engine that runs warm or runs hot, for an extended amount of time, so if you're towing and you run for an extended amount of time with a really hot engine, the rubber will eventually at some point degrade and may even fail. The rubber may fail altogether, and then your drain back valve will fail. You can tell when your drain back valve fails because when you go to start your engine up, the first thing you see is the oil light come on. Your oil light should not come on when you first start your engine. That's because the anti-drain back valve prevents all the oil from draining back into the filter, from draining out of the filter. So you want to be able to start the engine with a full filter. You don't want the filter to be empty. So this prevents oil from draining back out of the filter so that it's ready, it's primed and ready to go when you start the engine. And then your oil light won't turn on. So that's why you want a silicone one. It's just extra insurance, and it's just a sign of a quality oil filter. If it's a rubber, then that's not going to be a quality oil filter. Also, the media that's in here, I believe the media in here is synthetic. I don't know if it says in the box in here. Somebody in the comments will be able to tell us, but I believe the media is synthetic. But even if it's not, with the short oil intervals that I'm using, so 5,000 miles or less, even if it's a paper, it says motor oil technology. Oh, that's just talking about what type of motor oil to use. Yeah, so it doesn't really tell us what the media is inside of here. It's more than likely a paper media, which is fine. A lot of filters come with a paper media. I'm not saying that this is the best filter you can get. There's definitely more expensive filters that come with synthetic media in the inside of it to do the filtration. But for me, I think this is the best value. The Bosch premium oil filters. Let me know if you disagree or if you agree. I would love to hear your comments down in the comments section. I'll also put a comment in there with a link to where I get this on Amazon. And let me know your thoughts. Thanks, guys. Bye.